Okay, on to recipe number 2. Greek potatoes and lemon yogurt sauce. You said you can't believe you haven't been making potatoes like this your whole life.
I don't know. I do not know. Okay, so you need, you know those big bags of Peak of the Market potatoes?
Do?
Yes, that's what you need to buy.
Okay.
And this is what you're going to be doing all the time now.
All right.
So you want to cut it into wedges. So I'm going to do it into 3 because you want to get that nice skin on the outside. And just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Like the finished part is like a crispy.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you have your bowl of potatoes. We're gonna season it with salt, some garlic, and some oregano. This is the magic here that comes together. That's the seasoning. Then the other place that canola oil takes the heat is we're going to add about 3 tablespoons of canola oil. So it's a liberal amount of canola, but you want to coat every single one of those potatoes.
Because of course, I think, did I read that it's 425 that we roast these at? So it's like a high heat, and so canola oil is the way you want to go.
It's not going to worry about smoking or burning or anything like that.
All right.
So that's the secret.
Okay.
Canola oil, the high heat, 425.
Gotcha.
Second secret is we're going to pour this all onto. Parchment works the best, but if you have only tin foil, you know, use
That'll
it.
do.
Easier cleanup.
Okay.
Okay, so the secret here, you know, my hack is you need to separate them.
Yeah.
The airflow has to go in between all of the potatoes. Oh, that one's gonna be toasty.
Super,
because then that's where they get this crunchy on the outside, but this beautiful, tender, you know, kind of
inside,
fluffy,
soft,
pillowy goodness on the
please.
inside.
Yep.
Right? Okay, you're gonna be making your potatoes like this. 425,
Yes.
30 minutes.
Okay.
Like, that's it.
That's all right.
How easy is this?
And they won't last long based on what I hear and smell, but all right,
And
and
then
we've got
they
the finished
look
product. Okay.
Like, look how gorgeous that is.
Yeah, that is awesome.
So beautiful.
So we have this lemon yogurt sauce that we're going to do, but there's kind of like a whole bunch of interesting things going on with this recipe.
Well, this recipe was developed by the How to Eat girls. They're out of Toronto. Check them out. And I think they were out for dinner having a Greek salad. And they were like, what can make this better? Oh, potatoes. And probably, you know, they went, oh, let's forget the lettuce right now because that's what we're doing.
Because we have potatoes, right.
So you're going to have yogurt, lemon juice.
Ah.
That's the secret. Garlic. Now this is kind of like a tzatziki style, but minus the cucumbers.
So there's that's interesting because sometimes with Greek potatoes they already like flavored with lemon, right? So that's where you get that.
So this is the sauce.
Okay.
And if it's not thin enough, you can add a little bit of water.
Okay.
So that's that sauce. And now we have our toppings. Feta, Greek, so it's such a Greek salad. So we got the cucumbers, the tomatoes, the feta, and the olives. Perfect.
Okay, so
you need a little dash of canola because we're making a dressing, a pinch of salt, and I'm going to do a pinch of salt in here too. And then we're just going to nicely coat this.
Oh, I see.
And that's it.
All right.
Okay, so build your own.
Okay.
Right? Let's
may
grab.
I? Okay.
And then we have our a potato that can go in. And then this is the great thing. You can flavor this with any kind of dry herb that you want. An oregano is really nice to work with.
That seems to make the most sense considering, right?
Yeah. But then if you want okay, you have to taste the sauce, like honestly.
All right,
it's
well,
just
taste
a
it all.
killer sauce. And then I would serve it just with a nice green salad. Great, easy weeknight meal. Fantastic if you want to entertain. Otherwise, these has to be the way that you're cooking your potatoes in this next year. Right? Like, doesn't that look great?
It does. It does.
It's so perfect. The secret is these potatoes.
I'm like, mouth is watering. Got to try this like right now. So I'm going to do that. But when we come back, first, we've got our third recipe. You're super pumped about this one.
I am. I love this galang. It's a beautiful vegetable, and we're doing it ginger shrimp.
Okay, awesome. Don't go anywhere. Great Taste Manitoba. We'll be right back.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba. Brought to you in part by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods.